work your way down. So the first, I believe, would be new business B, 670 Northeast 119th Street. That's a driveway, Timothy Kelly. Yep. And before we get to that real quick, just want to say, we have a couple additions that I have to add to the agenda. S would be Ed Orisi, 1017 Northeast 115th Street. And then that's going to be, and then number T under new business is going to be 12015 Northeast 11th Court. That's for a roof. And then we also have another new discussion item, F 903111 street new build. So I'll remind everybody when it is, but I just want to get on the record. 930 Northeast 111th under new single family discussion. All right, so let's go back up to B for Timothy Kelly, which I believe they're up there. Just give us a second, look at it. It's just the little right of way, right? Or the approach, correct? And it's gonna be in concrete? The only thing with that is that the driveway is concrete. So the approach has to have some kind of concrete element. It has to be of the same design. So if you had concrete pavers, rock, then you have like 3 different elements happening. So I don't know if you could do concrete, border and concrete, and then gravel. That might be, and that way it's kind of a uniform. Okay. It's just that if you do the borders, you have to have a minimum borders around the gravel. Don't have that right in front of me. I think it's 4 and 12, 4 and 16.
16 at the street, 4 everyone else.
4 around and then 16 at the street. That they enclose the gravel. So if you were to do that, we could approve it, but you'd have to upload a new drawing saying that, but it'd have to be in like writing, basically.
Is the sketch is
Yeah, just something that the building officials can reference it, you know?
so
So.
the scope is just the approach, or it's also like, because you currently have like a ribbon driveway. Yeah, so you're keeping, yeah.
It's just the approach, yeah.
You're keeping the ribbon, just adding the approach. Yeah. Yeah, from the street. So you're filling in that bit. Are you redoing the ribbons? Because the survey says poor condition on the ribbons. No, the ribbons are what you have right now. What do you mean by covering it? Okay, so you're redoing the ribbon portion, repairing it, and then adding the approach portion that doesn't exist, right? That sound like a fair description?
Yeah. So if the ribbons are leading to the street.
Yeah.
And then.
Is it?
Just looking at the survey that's in your packet, right? Yeah. It's annotates like the ribbons itself. One has to be here. This part of the. So if you just add.
It's just like, I don't know how poor condition they are.
They go out and they're all. Eventually, we're gonna. Continue to. Right. So we can improve the approach. That's what you're here for. Just, there's an inspection that the existing ribbons are all working together, but still actually.
Was this a result of a code enforcement notice?
Yes.
Because you're bringing yourself into compliance, so they might have, if there was broken enough, they probably would have noticed that the
maybe.
driveway was.
Flagging it as a cop.
Well, but he first did, we said the rest of the driveway was fine. Hey,
the house is, oh, it's, you know.
Well, the style is fine. You can have a ribbon. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's all broken and
Which they make us say, the ribbon can redo, but again, that's not what they're asking. Focus on two things.
And then on the approach here, do I have to put in right where the street's at?
well, this is what you're.
Saying over here to two house and full side. Correct. Yes. Correct.
Sixty. It's portion. As far as like. And the ribbon's not to continue.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. Just make a board.
Okay, you think you're on the ribbon, so look at that.
Okay. Yeah, 16. And then we bring the updated sketch to the office.
You upload it to the portal.
Tried, I couldn't figure out where to upload new stuff.
Let you work out with it.
All right, thank you.
Second.
All right, Ed Scarlett, all in favor, say aye. Aye.
All done.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, next would be building new business D, 820 Northeast 109th Street, front porch. For Parisi. You have an existing porch with these existing columns, you're just remodeling it for new columns, new styling. You're not changing the roof, you're not changing
No,
footprint of the porch or anything.
no. Yeah, nothing. Nothing's changing.
What they change the style? What's the reason for replacing?
Found one that was water damage that a lot of, people said, well, we're gonna do roll versus.
This drawing is.
Yeah, that is second.
So that's why. CPA, but we have some.
Yeah, we are.
Picture
Very cross.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, sorry, that's a certain. Just to check that your porch is on the setback, I don't think it.
Front of the house is well.
I mean, you can, I don't think it'll hold it up, but I think Western porch. They're really not changing the footprint.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and the existing facade of the house is.
Already probably front porch on.
Yeah. Scarlett, all in favor, say aye. Aye.
Then the part.
Yeah.
So you not be doing that.
I mean, what was that?
Yeah, the.
Yeah, well, that's not. You know, that. You so that, and know that.
Yeah, bigger.
Yeah, the big already sourced on science, the cap systems that moves forward, kind of be processed back.
We haven't seen anything since nothing happens.
Say it on zoning and where controlling.
Yeah, so that's.
Right?
They won't.
Yeah, filling part like you so we now it's over. And so we're good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, can I, new business I, 951 Northeast 115th Street. Ramaza, roof, I,
Hi, good afternoon.
so. Give us a second. This is tile to metal.
Excuse me?
It says remove and replace tile roof, from tile to metal. That's what you're planning to do?
No, we are demolishing the existing house, and it's a new construction. A single family home, 2 stories.
So we're on building I-951 Northeast 115th Street. Is that
Yes.
you?
951 Northeast, 116th Street.
115th. 115.
On,
Yeah, you're in discussion B. You're not necessarily.
oh, okay.
Similar, close address.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry.
I don't think anybody.
Seven C.
Okay. Okay, so we circled the wrong. Just give us a second, please. All right, so no one's here for that. We'll come back. Building L, 1105 Northeast 116th Street, windows and doors.
Afternoon.
Good evening.
Color, I mean, it's down, it's taking a little bit. Down. Color are you planning?
White.
Right.
This is the new right here.
I had looked at it previously and I think it was fine. I'm taking forever to download.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think it went out or not.
Thanks so much.
All right, building O, 11440 Griffin Boulevard, remodel, Gafadi.
Hello.
Get her out. Okay, so this is, all the work that's been going on now has not been under a permit yet?
Yes,
This is,
this will be the master permit who will have underneath all the other permits that I have separately. Mhm. Because I have the structure already, the windows and doors, the demolition, driveway. So this is,
that the
and-
shape that we approved on the driveway?
yeah,
Thought it had a curve or something.
no, before it was a curve. Before it was like curve, no, the driveway is, it's a P66, PB 66 permit of the driveway. You can check it out.
Have you, the existing house that's there, are you changing the footprint of that?
No,
So it's all just an interior gut.
yes,
All out.
yes, it's the same. And also the windows that you guys approved, that's what I will have, a big sliding glass door from corner to corner almost. This is and then heavy structure because it's open space.
And on drawing C-1, having a hard time understanding what all those dotted lines around the perimeter, is that a fence, like a double fence or something?
Where?
At the north side of the property, it's kind of like a double line that goes around. It looks like a patio, and then it goes along the fence line and across the front.
I don't know, I mean,
What
it's-
is that?
If you look at section AA, pointing swale, last page. That's a property line notes. I think it's because there's an existing chain link fence that's inside of the existing property line. So if you look at section AA on page,
On SP,
no, on C2. Look at the top right detail,
Are you saying
property line, and then the fence is set in the property line, so.
It's on the, looking at the canal?
No, it's just there's, on one of the drawings, there's these double dotted lines that kind of go around the house and then go around the property, and I'm just trying to determine what that exactly is
Because if,
detailing.
Look, on that C1 floor plan, each corner has got a grading elevation.
Okay,
I think it's just a line. Swale location. Basically means pitched in from +7, +6 at the edges, and then it's all flat.
yeah. So the original structure, there's no increasing of the square footage?
no,
Pool is new or old?
it's existing and is as it is, not touched. No, yeah, exactly. But I don't think I will touch it.
I do have a question on what I'll get to at the, after this, but it,
So.
I don't know.
Got 50 foot 8 setback.
okay.
And much more on the other side, yeah. Yeah, because the house is tilted. It's not parallel to the lot. Perpendicular, I mean, like,
If we're good on this, my question is, it seems like that construction fence is in the right of way. Not in the property. It seems like it's, if you're looking down Griffin Boulevard, that construction fence is in the right of way, not on the property. Closer to the street than it should be.
so, because the thing is that I have plants and over there, I have the cactuses.
You put it behind
So,
the cactus.
uh,
In front of the cactus.
if you want, I can change it, was
It's just not where we approved it. We approved it on the property line.
so it's on the
You put it
proper,
in front, so it just seems like we now have a chain link fence close to the street in the right of way.
and I think you're right. And without thinking it, you are right. So they should, move it?
Yeah, I mean, it would be. If
I'll
the issue is keep maintaining their landscaping, then put it behind.
No,
the
because
landscape.
exactly, because they cannot go in the middle of the cactuses.
Yeah.
So they can go, okay, I will tell them to put it back to, no, behind.
As far as this application goes,
Second.
Ed and Scarlett, all in favor, say aye. Aye. You're good.
Okay, so, can I, tell the GC to move the fence back?
I mean, somebody, whoever inspected it, should have caught the fact that it's in the right of way and not in the right. It's all
The
village.
fence hasn't been inspected yet. So what should I do? Should I change it first or I have inspected?
I would recommend changing it because if they should catch that it's not in the right location.
Okay, no, you're totally right. I will tell him to change it. You're right. Thank you.
You're good, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, building, P 11770 Griffin Boulevard, Pool, Ayavi, is that his name correct? Okay, I might have circled wrong name. Beside Ederizi and the roof, is there anybody else here that's not discussion item? What's your property? Your discussion item, I asked if anybody, it's not a discussion item. Okay, besides these two gentlemen. Okay, I just want to make sure, I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, so one of the walk-ons was S. Ederizi, 1017 Northeast 115th Street. This was a color approval. Or can you just? This has already been done. You just got to notice this side. Okay. Can you just show it to the other two board members? Just walk it down there and let them see it. Blue. Right here.
Okay, so it's like an X.
Good, I'll take a motion.
Motion to approve.
Charlotte, Ed, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Carries. You're good, sir. Thank you. Right. All right, thank you. All right, the next would be walk on T 12015 Northeast 11th Court. This is for a metal roof. Gentleman was here last time, but he's right here. Yeah. So just, I actually go up to the microphone if you don't mind, please. Have you uploaded the new dimensions for this?
I believe that, yes, I believe that was resubmitted to the building department showing the proper pitch.
So the question was, last time was you had a 2.5. Well, so you were gonna go remeasure it?
Correct.
What did you discover?
That it is a 2.5 on 12. The one area that was measured is a 2, but I think there's gonna be some plywood in that area.
So you're now at 2.5.
Right, the predominant pitch is 2.5. Yeah.
And you have, did you have a sample of the metal here with
I
you?
do.
Bronze or something? Greg, Greg. yeah.
Sure.
By the way.
Second.
And Scarlett, all in favor, say aye. Aye.
Thanks for checking.
Thanks for double checking. Huh. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna get to our discussion items. First one is A, 1519 Northeast 118th Street, Hernandez. Do you have
Hello.
any copies of the drawings or anything? Or you-
I do not because everything is submitted. The only thing I brought is where am I in the process for RER stamp? It's in
Is that?
Department of Health, the Miami-Dade process. I've been approved for everything besides Department of Health. What is it?
I know I have it. I don't understand what she's saying right now. What?
What are we discussing today? The new construction or the demolition?
The new construction,
All right,
519 Northeast.
Disregard that then. The new construction is the first set of drawings that I submitted. I don't know how the process goes because it's my first one, so you tell me.
Okay, so on new constructions, we have 3 reviews
Okay.
under discussion. So this is the first review.
Mm-hmm.
What we do is we review it, we give you feedback,
Okay,
and then you can make notes and make revisions based on our feedback, and then you'll come back a second time, we review it.
perfect.
Hopefully by the third review, we'll have it all per our code.
Figured that out. Okay,
And be able to move you on to getting up the permit approved by zoning.
perfect.
So this is a very unique lot.
Mhm. It is.
You know, have you ever considered asking for a variance on this? Just because your lot is in zone A, which is
Mhm.
50-foot setbacks.
Yeah.
But your property is actually on 108 feet,
Mm-hmm.
and most of the houses to your east are 30-foot setbacks.
Yes.
So I think you have a really strong case to
To
get
ask for a
front-
variance.
Front variance. Not to tell you what you, well, she hasn't asked for him yet, but. Yeah, so before we even get into the structure.
We assumed that we were going to have to ask for a couple of variances because of yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, I don't see anything in the Dropbox about variances on this. But I'm just advising you that my opinion,
Mhm.
and I don't make the decision, the commission makes the
Yeah.
decision, the board makes the decision. your property and the property directly to your east are both in zone A.
Yes.
But 50-foot setback was really intended for, I would assume, Griffin Boulevard.
Griffin. Mhm.
So to me, I think that you would have a very good case for getting a variance for hardship and being able to build a house up to a 30-foot setback.
30. That
So
would
I
make sense.
Yeah, I think this. That's. Getting side setback. Ocean.
Mhm. Mhm.
Right now, I don't know if the reason why you're trying to approach the side setback, that's here.
Feel like the front setback is all there is, therefore it's trying to get side setback. Variances,
Yeah, that's why.
but I think, or might you say, to keep the side setback as it is,
Mhm.
ask for variance, setback. 50 feet Bars. Versus probably not. Different, I think. Versus this.
So,
On
so
site.
that just being said, going into the property, I mean, there is some issues like Ed, the overhangs into the side setbacks. That would immediately,
If I can use the front, I would not use the
um,
sides.
as it is presented now, there's a 10-foot side, 10-foot first floor, 10-foot second floor. That back second floor has a 15-foot in certain circumstances. We have a 28-foot overall height. I see that tower thing in the front, I think is over 28 feet. I saw that correct.
Here, 36. Ground up where the, so,
30 feet. Says top of roof 30 feet.
yeah, so, well. That's an ABD. True, so the side dimension from base elevations, 20 plus 2 plus.
So 20 is the max.
Yeah.
28.
From base flood elevation. Base flood elevation at 7. I believe it's 7 NG.
Base. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Parapet 5. It's like
That's more than 3. Mm-hmm. Okay. Perfect.
I mean, there's even, like, if you didn't want to go forward, you could get a variance to put the pool in the front yard. There's another avenue, and that way you would actually be able to build the house back to the 10-foot setback in the rear. But then you'd have to get a variance for the fence too.
Mm-hmm.
But point being is that, it would be one step less than the front setback.
Functionality reason, I rather increase in the build out of the house to the front than
Yeah.
having the pool on the front, of course.
so better for you.
Mm-hmm. Also,
Growing from 50 to 30, you're not bothering across the street.
exactly. But with the pool on the front. Mhm. Giving that variance and the other one. Mhm.
But yeah, but the way you presented it, I mean, we have the second floor setback issue, we have the overall heights. Well, I don't know. That out.
It seems to be.
Second floor is 34 feet long. And the other side is 27. So one side you could actually be at 10-foot setback. The other side would have to get back a little bit
Mhm.
for that extra 4 feet.
Second floor,
Yeah.
you only have 30 feet of building facade, and then the setback. Yeah, more than 30 linear feet.
Okay, I got it.
Setback. That'd be, 10-foot and setback, and that's how you break it up.
Uh-huh. Got it.
On one side, it looks like you have 30. A little here, because
Big volume buildings in the center.
Mm, 30 feet.
I mean, it's an interesting design. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's just, might want to consider the setback in the front.
Size probably big, it's 30 foot big, but that's taking like edge of spot, massive building. It's the 18.4 plus big was at least here. Probably figure out.
So just the feedback we're giving you on the existing what you're applying for is you have the second floor issues, you have the overall height issue, which just needs to be clarified, I guess. You know, you would eventually have an issue with trying to put that pool in the back because the pool is in the rear setback. Um,
10 foot
you're-
on the water line.
Lot coverage is 31%, so your new structure would be under the required setback, or it's, you're,
It's a lot. It's the block coverage, it's like pool, the deck, the driveway, the walkway, anything that's not sod. or
Yeah.
plants.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's a 6,000 square foot lot, which is smaller than the required, but we do have an exception in the code that says if it's existing lot, you're allowed to build on it as long as you apply, you know, you apply all the rest of the zoning rules that we have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, anything else?
Survey.
Yeah. Some details were provided in the demolition plan that we were, yeah. But we are keeping all the trees.
The demo permit, we already approved it, right?
You did? Yeah, I'm going through the permit process.
What is the main, like, column kind of?
Is the stair?
Upstairs.
No windows on one side and the other windows look like they're at the back of the house?
Well,
Or is that the,
they're toward the front of the house.
that's towards the front?
The other,
Well, actually, I think it's the rear 2/3 of the buildable area. So actually, isn't it? The buildable area is the lot. Lot, okay. But it's,
Under caveat code is that like. Any second floor windows that are. Property designed in such a way as to diminish. Your neighbor's problem.
Okay.
One that you have there.
Más de window.
One side of the window. Side of the. Two. I don't know why.
that's that's little Spanish house that's on the corner of,
the window. That's not a problem because that one's actually where it's at. So it's on the second floor of 5 feet. Yeah, if we do like a clear story or something, then it's fine. Right now, it looks like a big. Yeah. So it's a big picture window that's low. Clear story, yeah. It's very about the-
We might actually have a view now.
I mean, they have the screening over the windows, which is nice because that diminishes the view. Oh,
Yes, I will apply all of this and yeah, come back to the next one in 2 weeks, right?
yes, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Just let them know
Well,
so you,
I will send the notes to my architect and we apply everything.
yeah, so just, let them know so that they make sure they put you on the agenda. They won't automatically do it. They'll wait until you actually.
I know.
get the Information.
I'll go to the village tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I mean, I don't consider further to what, come back next week or try to find now and after. Everything that we started. Next week.
Thank you. All right, is 907 Northeast 111th Street? Steve? You have plans for us? So we're gonna go right here in the middle? Well, if they come back. After you the change your name, then we'll have to.
Yeah, I did next review. Everything commented on, why, how they, the front and the back. Nice.
Well, yeah, we could move it to the appearance. So we're looking at 907 Northeast 111th Street. The other one is 903 Northeast 111th Street. All right, so this is 903. 907. We have there. Yeah. And then we show them. This is our existing, all coming in. Correct. Here. Part of this stuff I think it's all. Also, yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be, yeah. There's one of the questions that we want to add. That re-put it back. Yeah, I mean, it's, I don't think there's an actual. Just kind of remembers. I mean. The days for that, you know, or I think it's re-put over.
Would you guys consider?
Is it 4 feet on the 10-foot side or the 3?
Two different questions. Occupied, 3 feet. Don't that, but if you had like the desire to put about would you consider 4 feet? We'd love 5, but on a balcony. I would love 5 or you. No, where
It's a hypothetical.
It's a hypo, yeah, because we're thinking about, because right now we have a balcony. Look at the next page, we have it right here. It's within setback, it's not gonna. So it doesn't matter here because we are within setback, but we have this as right now a 5-foot balcony. Yes. What about if it had to be an inch? How far do you think we could be swinging?
You're talking about here?
Everyone, size setback here, or if you're less concerned about the roof overhang, it's not people standing on it looking to the neighbor, so about a 5-foot roof overhang. Less concerned about that, 5-foot balcony
On the back.
on the side, like an encroachment to setback.
This is somebody's backyard right here.
That's correct.
Yeah, but we're not looking to build any balcony overlooking the neighbor.
But if it's on the rear, you're well within your setback.
But if it's in the front. Yes, I think you should.
Yes, our house isn't big enough.
You know, I'm just passes.
That's one.
Not just because we can't, but maybe because we.
Basically the same. Slab. That's your issue that is your roof over.
We'll try to divert that. Okay, so first floor, I think we're all good on this. Okay, right. All right, so the second floor. So this is your.
Oh, okay, good, good, good. You're allowed.
So this one, you're good on all your second floor setbacks. Yes. Now we've got the roof. That's multiple roof level. Okay, so we got that.
I want to show you something. We are protruding 3 feet up at the top.
Around that.
Column with a little solid eyebrow.
Actual criteria that's happening that is. So it's just this one.
So your roof level, good. Now the question is, what are your overall heights?
Where?
You have elevation.
Go ahead. The elevations, yes, the absolute top of it. It's not. We're not going for a swing.
That measure from. Next elevation.
It's more than, yeah, it's from this,
What's one?
the structure basically.
So we'll just have to have that when we leave. Approach the,
Maximum 28.
28. 28. Pre-survey, anything left on the lot? So,
On the right away or maybe the.
But this. We'll just need that in, on survey, create another drawing. Like that. And make it through. The different applications of materials.
It's probably just the artist's decision. That's why I told you guys don't, think it's so close, you have to push back.
So, you don't have any driveway on here? So it all.
Yes, it maybe,
It will go, just figure it in, so all this adds up to. Yeah, yeah, a lot.
no more than 6,000.
It's just, I think 50%. 50% is maximum. Right, so I want pool pad, generator pad, using that it's like developed on the property, that's not.
I love that one. So if we have a terrace. Does the terrace go?
Like this here?
Yeah, this is all concrete, so it's part of this. Whether it's covered or not.
Yes.
That's larger than what's.
There, is this a terrace here? Is this a one? Look over here. So, let's go over here.
That's a three.
Yeah. So, maybe two. Well, here's the thing, so. Windows in the rear 2/3 be designed in a way to diminish. You are overlooking your neighbor. Or whatever they have. So that, the first window is like your staircase, right, your double height space, so you're probably okay there. So that's the room that, yeah, so some people put screens on it, some people. Waves out and you goes to, clear stories. That window there, really see the rest.
Yeah, in other words, if we look it over. You can better find one. That's.
So here's, so 2/3 to this part here. So many windows in that, they did 2/3 of the property. Have to be designed in a way to diminish views. It actually, those balconies, yeah, it's like that. And said that in the regular for these, well, these are, they're not really. And they're actually set back.
Yeah,
Or the setbacks. Yeah, yeah, you're also kind of looking over their roof. So it's really, you know, one person that has a house. All of a sudden, the house, we want to kind of, obviously, think of it for it.
here's three.
Because this, this is considered a balcony, so you're standing over here looking over, so you're really. You're not seeing, this is not an issue, it's this one.
The bedroom. Says clear stories.
People have accomplished it with, right, one of these supposed to be egress. Unless you want to flip the bed over here, put a window there overlooks the roof down or something, that's open. Like that we've seen people cover those, something to diminish it.
So we were the right height, the right lot coverage and all that. It's fine.
Yes.
Are you running right up to your 50%? Start adding up everything. Right, walk. So the next one would be 903, what's the rest? Or 903 North December 11. Okay, another new construction, first review. Another corner lot.
Thanks to each other, the other house.
9 abs. Oh, this is the guy with the carport and he's still be like an auto mechanic or something. No? Isn't the public works right over here? No. On 11? Yeah. Like this. Okay, so this is one block up. Yeah, I think at one point there was like a guy that owned like one part of it. At one point. Is there like a hedge that goes around here? Just kind of less. Okay. All right, same thing. Demolishing at 100%, or they go on the full or install it. Oh.
All outside of that property, for the still comments. So we are out to build. All right, let me rephrase. Let me rephrase that. It's 6,000 trees. Area. Go. Go over to along area, then. Down in.
But keep in mind, on this corner lots, that you're able to go into the side front for fence. So I don't know if you got any fencing pulled out on that property, but on, there's the front, there's your side front. Side front, you're allowed to go out, 4 feet. Up 3 feet in, 4 feet high. Okay, and then it jumps back 5 feet, 5 feet, and 7 feet or 6 feet. So you're actually able to incorporate, and you could, if you have the square footage, you could actually put patio and stuff like that out there. Great. So you do have the ability to kind of create like a little bit of a patio out over on the side.
Find the house. That way.
Yeah, pool is fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But I'm just saying, you can do that and then, but don't do it in a way that, don't go right up to your 50% and then suggest to your new buyer that, oh, you can put a patio out there and then if they're gonna come to us, you're at 50%. Just so you know, I mean, you have the ability to go like this. You're allowed to go 15 out, no closer than 15 to the front. Okay, so if this was less than 30, you would have to, you have to maintain 15 here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this can be 3 feet, and then 5 feet, and then 7 feet, stepping back with heights. So it could be- so 4 feet at 3,
4 feet high.
5 feet at 5, and then 6 feet at 7. Okay, so you actually have the ability, to go and incorporate that into like to your thing.
You could have tried to vote.
Yeah, well, that's the thing too, is you have, so if, in order to do this, you have to provide landscaping around it. You can't just be flat, it has to be, and it has to be 50% max. And, okay, saying, you have these opportunities to kind of create more a little bit patio, if you like. By the corner lot code exception that we have. Okay.
That's good. Trying to be, it has to be. What this is, well.
It would be under a fence slope down on.
It's the rate of use. Open.
I've given this to you. It's inside lots, it's here and here, and it's in the back, and then this is it. The only things this cannot be chain link, like metal or as you can see, or wood, and it has to be a uniform height, and like, 4 feet and 6 feet, it all has to be. Uniform height. There's no fence. No fence. No fence. Okay, so, but continue over very quick.
I put them at grade.
Seeing them like that, I kind of have an issue with 3. They'd be like little silhouettes or something.
They're not, they're off, that's space that are.
Where somebody could stand, hang out there.
I mean, for sure, in the years, we go to sometimes, we went on, it's, I'm not meeting out there, I was still not reading.
That's the side, technically side. That's like. I mean, the front, you'll have this, even though it's not drawn. Don't remember to see there.
You need to check, but we're not holding 30 feet.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, you have 30 feet. Here, at 10 foot setback, not as come back to 15. So I don't know, if you wanted to bring this all over and line it up there, I know that's the whole. Building. Yeah. No, because it's only on the side. The front. Again, it's trying to prevent the massive setback homes, 28 feet high at setback. Over 3 feet. So we designed it so that you have to step back. Because if given the chance, somebody will build a wall that long, at setback. 30 max at 10.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
30 max
Yeah,
at 10,
I'm sorry.
30 max at 10. Same thing would be on this window here, same question, same debate on the other one, about obscuring it into the neighbors.
That one's fine, it's in the view on the side, it's fine, it's still on the house. This window. With a landing right there, so you are kind of standing right up against that window. Where that would. This way. I mean, you're really looking at a roof. I mean, the view is not like you're looking at a beautiful golf course. Well, you could do cross if you want. You could keep the window and do some kind of interesting screen. That works. Yeah, the thing is diminished, that's so like. But that view is, somebody could be standing at the land and looking at somebody in their pool. So, and is that the same issue here? What is that the? That's different, a little different than what's on here. Yeah, right. Kind of bad. The back of the engine. I mean, honestly, backing up a little bit. This is set back from the 10-foot setback, so this window could be. Okay. We really are, I think the code is really written for the stairwell. Because it's set back. Okay, roof line, but we have one big flat roof. Where we do something. That is the wall of. Change it. There's still a little height difference. Wow. Right. So I don't know if this roof could be a little bit just a foot lower than that roof. But remember why it went high because you wanted to then flip it, make that higher, make this a little this a foot lower. The actual structure on this. So right now you can really see it on the backside too.
Yeah, you're not even telling me. Back, you should.
You have like one flat roof. So no flat concrete. Could have one foot difference. So what I'm asking is, can we make this shift it a little bit? And really from the front, the rear, I think you could be a little more forgiving. You just drop that.
No, this is, the problem is that this is the guy making these guys, look at, this is the problem, look, he's 6'4", that's the problem. He thinks everybody's 6'4".
I mean, you do have these windows almost up to the bottom of the fascia or the soffit. I mean, you could almost bring this down. Signs down. Bring that down, the interior, ceiling heights. But that, I know there's a truss.
This is the fascia, what do you call it? The fascia is this, the underneath, like the seat. What about this?
That's a fascia, that's a top.
Oh, this is the fascia, okay. How big is this? Okay, we can just put it as a line. Make it. Can I actually? Maybe we're not at the maximum height.
Sure. One foot.
Not at the maximum, then, like you said, going how you want.
Tree survey. Again, we have a driveway here, show you the driveway, everything, you're not going over here for something. This, throwing it out there, this is in the front, actually, if you're overlooking the front.
So, general concern about all the time, right? There was some, you made some gestures to make them different. The reality, don't tell everyone start, one has like a single lane brain, one has a double lane brain. They're not identical, but they're very similar, right? Which I'm trying to tell her, that another. Very similar designs, and those are on. Right, and so I'm just concerned on two things on these side by side. That look pretty similar. So, that being said, I'm not saying we design a big spot. Want to make sure that balance. They started stuff. You may, whatever you do, everybody do it. Today, so, I know you're using the next event, again, drop on another set, which the whole. On that. Go back. This is how the process of that's how you see it. So without the take your out. So I just said now. Yeah. Trying to make it so much simpler. I agree with you. We agree. You get to figure it out. It's a mistake, so she should be built. So all back to today. So, I'm not all sunglasses. Just like that. And a speed. Articulation.
Right, instead of the stack, so I'm not saying. Clients. So it's not, you know, they said, really, I feel like I went to the house. Pack a date, their house. Yeah, so maybe just. Maybe this one doesn't angle back, this one angles back, so I got outside. Well, but I'm saying, folks, you have no style. So that's not. That I agree. Or something. So. The overall size. Right. Yeah. What are the things that say on?
One house, we're gonna totally need to read this off. We're gonna ring some of the plan, so it's, don't worry about it.
All I'm saying.
Well, one of the things that's really about height and. That was like.
Right now, that's the same. We use the glass and put this, I don't know. They would see you, that's not good. So. All the things that are, so it's possible. Let's go. Yeah, no, I'm not too, actually, what did I was saying one of those? So. Did say the roads. No, I'm not asking. What I was. So can you see some of the? Well, interesting. I think it's kind of like. The build. I don't want to be given infection with this. White colors. Probably whatever, but. Be committed to our. But rather than solely more under direction to massive similar. So we are. We make it the same. And well, that sounds side by side. Yeah, right now, there's. And that comes, and so much to understand, that comes from conversation that happened about these things, it's the controls. I suppose you can't silence. In fact, the black silence to me is. More importantly, the material. Yeah. Thanks very much. Give me so much.
Yeah, we removed F, we used F. Um. Yeah, hold on, let me just do this real quick. Next would be C, 951 Northeast 100 in 116th Street. If you could come up, you have something to show us, if you could come up here? Yeah, so.
Well, actually, we didn't print the plans because we upload everything. And I have it here. It's just the small size.
Okay.
We. Acá, ¿no? So we have painted, and you request that we put the window, the small window on the side, and some wood slats. For the vehicle. Then we also show the elevation up to the parapet, from flood one. What we requested.
Okay, so that's on, Ed's gonna check that really quick. So the speed limit is. The triangle.
Two conversations going on. I have it here in front of me, so. Yeah, and it's easier for me to zoom into.
It's technically, the street,
What I don't have, unfortunately, is
usually kind of do like an imaginary
notes
note
from the
now.
last time. Usually keep notes, but like,
3 times the speed limit, which is 75. So
you got a 30-foot here that you're, and then you're sitting back here, you've got driveway. This side has no windows, this side has a window, but that's.
So this is like for like landscaping.
Is it the back? This is the back?
Kind of, it's typically the widest. Doesn't really.
Yeah, I meant like this is the back. This is the side and the rear. This is the opposite elevation.
We had already reviewed this twice.
Yeah, there was one little window, so the government put on the side.
Yes.
Just to, make up the side. And basically showing the elevation up to the parapet. That was it, that was pretty last passes that you had. Fine.
I'm really positive you're gonna be base elevation probably 87. From there, you're like 1 foot, 8. There, plus 8. You're doing 27 and a half.
El dice que nosotros traemos es que la medida pueden ser 27 desde 9. O sea, la medida debería ser 8, no es como la medida acá.
So what happens if I go down 1 more foot?
Yeah, they're still posted. Section.
This, I agree with this line. So that, so you mentioned. Just the way that I read the question.
It's line. Nine is on this.
Is that?
Side is the swing. Side.
On the river.
That's the question. What's the name of it? Something. It's not.
Yeah, the problem is it's not relevant to the person that's.
No.
Relevant to the person looking at it, who's looking at it, like, all the-
Something, you know, and one question is, what are we?
But it's attached to the wall, so it's proud of the wall, it's out. Well, I guess that's the question.
They would have some depth.
They never be part of the building, now, the exception, this wall is.
No, not focus inside that. This is the wall. And this is, the setback is here, and this is.
Yeah, but this is a single 8-inch thick CMU wall.
Yes.
Unless your wood slats are actually chipped and recessed. Yeah. Sure, they're. And every, what I'm saying is, I don't know what this dimension is, but whatever it is, 2, 3, whatever, that's into the setback. The setback is. But this is. Pipes.
Then.
Yeah, so you shift the whole building.
When.
No, I know, that's fine. So if you're gonna add 2 inches of Cleaver or 3, I agree, you can shift, but you gotta show it. Like, all those.
It's shifted so that this is that what makes it roots. And it's a where, so that
But, I mean, we kind of allow people to have overhangs I mean, if it's not touching the ground and it's just a couple inches. Would be okay with that?
That's fine, actually.
I mean, if you're looking at the side elevation west, page, ID A6.
We got this, the first one, you know,
Yeah, it's still kind of bleak. It's still it's still a very bleak wall. Can we add something like maybe some of the stone from the front facade back around there or something? Because to me, it still looks like a big flat
yeah.
movie theater wall kind of thing.
This side. Yes. I mean, the one thing that's not, that you don't perceive in that by elevation is that half of it says back to that, right? So it's not all of this.
So it's really the wall on the left.
Yeah, it's like the louvers are taken up to where the setback.
We have a side to this. So maybe if you see it like this, you don't see it, but actually you do have a side window.
Yeah, that's what we were just saying, that it's on the flat elevation, it's like, well,
It's not, but it's not.
Stepping back, this part of that's that.
They integrate. That's. Yeah.
there wouldn't, like, no interest in the window.
Really, no, it.
Or just,
No, again, it's sufficient for the person in the room,
Yes.
but for the neighbor looking at this big blank wall, so had a clear story over the bed or.
Just again, bring it up with solid mass like that.
and also if you look at the side elevation east, the other side, you have an eyebrow that goes all the way down the second story of the and you just do the same on the other side. So you have, so it just continues around. You have an eyebrow on both sides of the house.
Yeah, but he's talking about the other elevation. It's the other side. He's saying up here on the second floor, you have the side. We understand. We understand that it's not all one surface.
The east side is a little more interesting than the west side.
Yeah, like you're doing here.
Or just if you look at the rendering of the front elevation, there's some nice tile. That if maybe some of that tile was brought around on that side, just to,
How do you, I mean, inconvenient, to have the window there.
I have our master.
But it's also that was before.
It's just a 2 by 8 sort of that.
but if you look at the elevation from the stone material. You look at the elevation, the front elevation, the rendering. You have some nice gray tile. Maybe some of that tile can just be brought around the side and done in a design that's. It's just really that blank wall that's closest to the back. That's, because the other one is like this. The other one is like basically 24 feet of blank wall.
Just.
That's what I didn't see, if it's a guy like.
But you have the louver here, I think, right? Louvers are here.
So you'd have soda on the water.
Like isn't that right here?
Fine with that. You have one wall of stone, then stucco with the wood screen element.
Okay.
Um,
It just adds. Is on there, is there stone on the rear elevation?
No, in the rear, no.
Nothing, there's nothing.
No,
It's just flat.
we have the alley road, we have the terrace, we have a bunch of elements there.
Let's just
Get the point.
look at the stone.
how do you wanna move this forward?
So, I mean, she's met all the other requirements of the other reviews, right? So it's just a matter of adding that stone. Right, so let's move it to agenda item. To the U. See, we'll make a motion to move discussion C to new business U. And then vote on.
I'm gonna just continue to that.
That, just uploading on. that.
Well, I don't know if you heard what I said to the gentleman and the team that was here before, right? You have that. Your elevations don't tell me what any material is, so you have that rendering that shows tile, whatever, so. That rendering is part of the approved package, so at the end of the day, when it gets built, we expect that tile and not just that it becomes stucco one day because.
Yeah, of course.
Whatever, right, so.
So we want that, you want me to upload the renderings of all the sites?
No, I think we're gonna move you forward with a contingency that, I mean, with that's contingent upon you adding that stone material on site elevation as you move forward with the building department.
And, I mean, it doesn't hurt to upload. Are they all
If you've got views or elevate, you know, from other sides, great. Then in the back, you know. I guess never see that, everyone shows a nice render, and then they build something else, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, bring you back here and say, you know,
Yeah.
that's not what you got approved, either make it what you got approved, or try to get an approved revision out of us,
Yeah,
so.
so you wanna approve it, I'm gonna make that note so I can.
Yeah, well, I have a motion to move, discussion item 7C to new business.
6U. I have a motion.
Second.
So I'll favor say aye, aye.
Aye.
A motion to move it hasn't been approved, so now we have U. The 951 Northeast 100th Street, new construction, new single family residence.
And motion to approve, subject applicant adding stone tile on the. Is it west or east? I don't know.
West.
West elevation. Or,
Second.
Discuss the case. Ed Scarlett, all in favor, say aye, aye. Motion carries.
So the next, is that.
so maybe you go from, you're done with us, now it's still in the department, you can start with key, stuff, floodplain.
So I need to submit everything again, and when I submit that, I put all the details.
Yeah, I don't know, have you uploaded any piece of structure or you?
No,
That's fine,
just-
which is good, yeah, so now get the rest of that package developed,
Okay.
right, and upload everything, because they won't do much without having
Okay.
structural, like PD, civil, all that.
Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I knew it.
All right, back to discussion item D. Oh, hold on. You have another item on the agenda?
It's actually, I mean, it's one of my projects, but the architect was supposed to come and defend the fence, so we can talk about the fence real quick. It's just,
Different address.
What's the address?
Huh?
So it's for a temporary construction fence. Is there a demolition permit in plan?
They must. Before, demolition permit, that's why they requested a fence.
Okay.
The demo is approved, the bathroom is approved, so we just get the approval of.
Okay. So I'm calling in, new business N, 11090 Griffin Boulevard for a temporary construction fence. They're doing a temporary construction fence around.
Between the front, because all the property has a fence.
But is there a fence between the property line in the front and the front of that, the old house?
Feel that, no. No,
It
that,
needs to be a gap, the fence needs to go all the way around, all four sides, so if they're, Is there a gap between here and here? Is this existing? Like, if you. Most likely there is not a fence from here back to here. There's usually a gap because we don't allow fences in the front yard. But from the the old front corner of the house to here, there's most likely not a fence. So this fence would need to come back to and join up with whatever existing fence that you have.
Yeah. Yeah, but it must be in-
But if you're willing to do that and make any corrections, we can go ahead and approve this. Just to move it forward. So it's a construction fence. You have the permit already for the demolition, the master permit. So as long as the fence continues around, connects with the existing. You guys.
Yeah. I was trying to see that as, that they were eventually done. They just want to motion to approve, subject that and adding temporary fencing back to the corner of the house and.
Yes. That's not on there tonight. All right, thank you. All right, discussion D, 1107 Northeast Somerset. Somebody here, somebody. one of these- Will do. Okay, we'll table that. Hold it. All right, next will be discussion E, 10801 Griffin Boulevard. Another new single residence. You have a presentation for us, sir?
I'm field survey. Cease the same.
We don't have anything in our Dropbox. So. Let us have a paper.
Yeah.
This is the one I didn't get.
Yes, I mean, proposed or these questions? Just one more. Yeah, I hold the platform for the, so, yeah, that's the bit. So it's a, I'm saying you are, they can go in, it's very long. Yes, and it's not, so, the thing is, yeah, it's a really good plot. Of it, Jason treatment, communities, yeah, so. For what I heard. Well, I mean, we have a survey here, so I don't think there's anything else. So, yeah, it's. We're working with the client. Focus, sign, subdivision. So, so we know this is your screen project, so we know this will be 30. Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay. So our big, so I think this is for. The board implementation. This is a rear. We have a side front. Was it done? Right. So you understand? And put on your 10. So I think that's kind of where you are. And which gives you here is right, sure. Yeah, it's probably the other point in the 80s when they probably hammered folks all that, so things that happened that probably are not you. And if I work, that is then staying. Well, I mean, I gotta do it. So this is right here where the corner yard. And we can say, okay, there's a big. Cost between put that in and then put it in join into. The way out here, which is, 5, 7. But we do have to sense on and see how. House, it's all about, whatever, 15 feet, closer to 15. So you bring forward that, go back here. Yeah, on this triangle, So we triangle. Or something. This would be about 7. So it's 3 foot more than 9. 3 foot more than, 3 more set. Yeah. 1 of them, 5 and 5. And 7 foot. First one, setback. Setback from property line is 9. Maybe. That's where I'm going.
Says, if you want, push it, yeah, smaller fence, you gotta set
I
back.
know it's fences away from the streets, set them back, so it's allowing to put fences.
Higher, you want your fence to be.
And so. They want some of the curve, so they.
Yeah, so for example, have a rapid right here, or this doesn't. I think basic flood elevation plus. Yes, basically FEMA is gonna be setting ground for it. That's my slide. Want to set it? They're going to face a lot of things.
Yeah, so your first story thing. Setbacks, so you can run out, you might even 28 feet right as that setback. The side. First floor is 10, second floor, you can have 30 feet. And then, ask 10 foot setback. You need to go, that.
30 feet, so your facade, the side of your structure is 50 feet wide, and they're gonna have to get 10 foot, it's 20. Or you can break it, but it's necessarily certain. Cumulatively 30 feet max.
So have a line, you can for being and setback. Same thing.
Yeah, that all.
You can actually put a gate on this fence, very bad, rod. Rod in the back. Yeah. You know, throw it out that front. Oh, that's. Maybe over the corner. Everyone's house. I think this is probably not inviting this to be. I don't know. Peace. Yeah, the drink.
That's a lot.
You are not the problem. Yeah, I want to. So you're.
Yeah, but.
Thanks. So you know, 20 by 20 maximum size per, and then you have a 5 foot, but you could move it anywhere you want. But you can't have closer than 5 inches side and 5 inches. Some people have done the boards that add it to the architecture. So that is, yeah, that, building, like center, sign, development, yeah, so you know, it's not an approval from us. So we basically, we review all, design application. So we always say, just come up with concepts, so don't come with your any piece, don't waste your time, because we're gonna probably come back and say, you're gonna have to make some changes, so. The first one, the second plan, the first one, second one. Some validations, so we can see, basically, check off, down, everything that you're requesting. It's just, when you do your time, set up. Yeah, fence, they all, so you know, so you put onto you run. If you understand.
And then submit to the construction, whatever, there's a pre process, so you'll get a discussion item. It's section back. Before you get on the voting agenda, right, so that there's time for us, like, the red ones. That, again, that's the first one. There's like, here.
I mean, you coming up, it's right. That'd be something. We usually like to do three, get up to the edge of everything, get the feedback, you know, something else to consider here, is here, it's the setback is to the bottom. It's perfect, it's all you want to plan, which is, again, you want to do one thing. You do that, and that, you know. Yes, so you can expand it to the setback, protect. It needs to do that, maintain it for the setback from the property. Further that, you know. So it's really, you very, actually use that in your fences. Yeah, so you have to watch out for that. Something that. I mean, honestly, I mean, it doesn't happen in a big wall. You just, it's a fence on the wall. So, I mean, you want the big wall.
The setback height requirements, the occupation. That's based on all age, you know, things that you need outside. The fence is small, all that sounds.
And it has to be hung up on the fact that it's wood or. It actually be concrete, be part of the design.
Yeah, you know, that's fine. Okay, so that's stupid. We're gonna show you that's the law.
Yeah, so you need to have, we are already, so you would try to fence until you, that's, watching.
We're trying to overcome some sort of that. Or help or.
Okay. So we're trying.
Yeah.
Is there any, I'm those are looking at, we're making them take the fence down. And this is actually an example of the fence out to the house now. And the things aside. I want to, anybody said, what's going on? Maybe the fence down, but a lot out. Permanent. You know. It's a problem. Actually.
Yeah.
Why, they want to introduce and they agree, it's really good.
They were here over the age.
So we have the questions and also. So if you want to bring them that piece, you guys discuss that, you decide of the number.
No, not really.
We've gotten so specialized for first review. If he, I'm the permit number, and if you actually the whole application, but if you're done there, that's the
They're showing.
Thank you. And we have other stuff, so if you're still waiting.
No, that's fine. Now let's go to the demo.
Uh,
I have question with demo, so. And then we apply for the friend. Somebody else want the number?
Yeah, so I think we denied or tabled the fence because there was no demo. All right, so this is going to be 11, oh, so hold on. It's building, new business M, 1107 Northeast 117th Street, demolition permit.
Right.
Oh, demo permit. And there was also an application a couple weeks ago. I have to add that to the agenda. B. Making B, which would be 1107 Northeast 17th Street. It's already an existing construction fence. Just have to look it up. It already has an application. No, that was the other one. This one. It was, I asked you about 830 Northeast 116th Street. Or. No, or 109. It was 109, 11090. But anyway, so we have a new business M for demo.
Full demo.
All fair say aye, aye. Okay, so the demo is approved. I just added to the agenda, I'd like to add to the agenda, 1107 Northeast 117th Street. There is an application in that's for the construction fence, same problem. Now the demo permit is applied for, approved, we can approve the. I'm gonna make it, V. New business B. It was applied for like 2 meetings ago and we tabled it or denied it because there was no. Yeah. So all in favor say aye, aye. Yeah, so that's good. So the construction, you want to keep waiting? Because we have other things. We have another 20 minutes probably. Not for the construction, new construction, just for the demolition and the fence. This is Carlos's property, right? Is that his name, Carlos, the developer?
No.
No? Are you waiting on the developer or somebody to come here
Yes.
to talk to us about it? Okay. It's not Rodrigo. Okay. Are you able to talk to us about this? Do you want to review it with us? Okay. All right, so we're gonna go back to our agenda. I have meetings from the meeting of June 1st, 2026. Reviewed them, they look good. Comments?
On the whole, I wrote some capacity back.
Really?
On the units, 3 checkbooks. Yeah, so I don't have.
Yep. You're not gonna Apple that.
I did, I. Basically, off the days, but at least not there.
Take a motion whenever you're ready.
Second.
Aye, aye. Okay, so old business A, 1010 Northeast 117th Street. Slide A. So this is a pitch. Do we have any information, other information about what this group is?
Okay, the one picture they show that. Oh, and
Yeah, if you look at the Google view of this, there's no overhang. That front part. This is supposed to be a metal roof? And you only use this for metal roofs.
fine.
You guys still have an issue with that front little bump out.
How do you shoot yourself?
Well, no, I think there's still an issue with that. You look at Google Earth, you have to look at Google Earth. And the end, the gabled end on the left-hand side, looks like there's a gable there too.
Yeah, yeah. It's
There's no overhang.
soft overhangs, but not very good. It's like a sheet. We weren't here. Previously, I was fighting. Satisfied comments with you know, concerned about now. You know,
But we denied it last time because this permit was denied because the board requested photos and measurements of required overhang. So, well, they still haven't satisfied the request, required overhang. There's that little thing in the front and the gabled ends. They still haven't.
Yeah, we just need to clarify now. Code requirements on the perimeter, not just. From back. I can move from the side. Not sure.
We denied it. So, try it again. Yes. Throw it up to tonight. Because there's no overhang here. So they still don't have the required, they gave us pictures and all this for here. This is not for code. And the end has no overhang. They still don't have the required overhang as needed. New business A, 511 Northeast on 19th Street renovation. Okay, so. Beat night. This is that renovation of that house on the corner that we've been questioning what's going on there because they've done demo, but I don't remember a permit, but now there's the permit. For me, it's that roof line.
But is it, just a gut, or is it?
Look at the renovation, the renderings, A-0. They're changing the roof line. Taking it from that Spanish mission look, whatever it is. Elevate, so there's like perspective, A-0. They're not changing the footprint. Because if they were changing the footprint, then they would have setback issues, but they're not. And look at the A-1.1, which would be the third drawing down. Demo, yeah. They're maintaining the
outside wall, because it's got a black line. But in some areas, it looks like it's dotted on one side, but not on the other. But like if you look at the front demolition ground floor, it shows that exterior wall all dotted red. So does that mean they're taking it down? But no, well, whatever that is, it looks like there's double. I know, but where the double doors are at, that wall that the double doors are on, that's all double red line. Now, if you look at the survey, that is shown at 24 feet, 20 inches, 24.20.
And 417. So.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's double red line, so I'm questioning is they're not moving. They're not removing it because if they remove it, then they're gonna have a whole setback issue. But the demolition plan, to me, kind of reads differently.
Right.
I know, but look to the right and left of it. The actual wall has a red dotted line on it. And if you look at the interior walls, there's on the demolition ground floor.
If I pan, the line rates pop through, and I see red dash, but not, but static. Okay, but now watch the pan. I think it's however they drew it and plotted it, there's like a layer issue and whatever reason on your iPad, it shows up like that.
So they're ringing. Okay. Especially go to that like look here.
That one I think is gonna count, but let's go with the actual, like, if you compare this with the actual flow. Right? So, you know, this.
Oh, that's where the slide is.
Yeah, I mean, it's still there. It's a new tie beams, right? Probably new tie beams.
This is sliders.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they're changing the setback there.
Now,
That whole porch thing existing though, on A2. So like the left-hand side of the plan, you've got like clearly like a porch, like a wraparound porch around that bedroom. Does that exist today? Cause I don't see that on the demo plan. I don't think that exists.
A2.
Yeah, but.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
On the left-hand side, you've got bedroom one, and then on bedroom one, there's like four, column, which you see in the render image. I don't know that that thing exists today.
Let's go back up to the demo plan. Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Not in the demo, I'm trying to see.
They're wanting to make something that's in that side setback.
And at the approach setback, it doesn't exist today, right?
Yeah.
I can't tell, Google Street View is very.
There a bird or something?
Right, over there.
Where?
Inside, I'm sure. So that.
Is it by the seal?
Like up on that little shelf right there?
Poor little guy. How do we get it out of here?
So that wraparound porch doesn't exist.
All right, so that's denied that because of a setback issue.
There's on the second floor facing 119th, there's a second floor balcony. That it looks like they're wanting to extend that balcony on wrap it around and then also drop it down to the ground as a wraparound porch. You can see that's the.
Yeah. All right, so there's building into setback. There's new construction in the setback besides the existing house. And then this roof line that's just flat. They're just making a flat roof. One parapet all the way around the same height. no, no level changes. So that would be number 2. Overall height, it's only 20 feet high. 19 feet high. Height is fine. And then also, if they're adding this porch, what is the lot coverage? Are we, because it's a huge lot, I guess.
I think we just, if they ever come back, if they ever come in person, just need an existing floor plan with setbacks and then proposed floor plan with setbacks, right? Right now, like, they don't have a site plan with setbacks.
Well, they kind of do if you look at the first one, A-1.
Hard to tell what's existing or new.
Yeah, I was almost gonna say, but then you're right, we don't know what this is exactly.
But you're right about that porch going all the way around.
And furthermore, they call it interior.
This is also really. I guess a motion to deny. Really, they should come back. It almost should go to a discussion item.
Yeah, this is for that's coming discussion. A pretty significant exterior model, not interior.
Yes.
Is this an engineer or an actual engineering architect? Was that a motion?
A motion to deny.
Second.
All in favor, say aye. There's setback issues, there's roof line issues. Really, we should, at this level of renovation, we should be talking to representative. We're denying it because there's definitely setback.
Plain.
Yeah, I mean, they sent in that, they had that runner for the fence. Lady came in. She was only probably hired just for that fence.
I mean, whoever Fuentes Engineering, they're the designer, right? They're local. So they
All right. New business C, 781 Northeast 112th Street for a pool. Pretty much smack dab in the back of the house. No, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Wait, this is on the
So 19'4". They have the pool equipment in the front too. Yikes. What is that? Lines to note beginning of 5-foot swale area hatch.
And they're just showing the swale in front of the property. But yeah, so the pool is in the front setback.
Yeah, it's, which this house, the houses doesn't even have a setback exactly. The pool equipment is in the front setback.
And you can probably just rotate the pool lengthwise and get another 11 feet. Make it work. 112 more.
Unfortunately, we have to deny it based on setbacks.
Second.
Not 30-foot front setback. And Scarlett, on say aye. All right, building E, 830 Northeast 116th Street, temporary fence. This is the one I was talking about. Oh, this is already an empty lot, I think. This is the one that. Oh, it's right below it. So right below is the demo plan, and right above it is the fit fence, so. E and F are both the same. E is the fence, F is the demo. There's the aye. Say aye, aye. F was 830 Northeast 116th Street. That was a demo. G, 890 Northeast 109th Street for a roof. Oh. Brown, sell it, Annabelle. The color, Annabelle. Say aye, aye. Next would be H, 926 Northeast 109th Street, another re-roof. Re-roof and flat roof silicone coating. It's roof to have clay tile re-roofs. Tile. I only know clay to have one color.
Second.
There's the aye. Next would be, I, 951 Northeast 115th Street, for a roof.
Tile.
Huh?
Tile.
Um, terracotta. Okay, red. This is 9-5.
Oh, wait, further down, on E3, we have, down. 30. Terracotta, page 4.
I mean, it's a typical ranch with like big overhangs all the way around, and it has a terracotta tile roof on it now. So which there's actually a red, they had the color in here?
Yeah. Color E4.
Oh, red is terracotta.
Yeah, first. Second color.
I am. Out of the side. Do.
Whites, marbles, or,
So the colors are silver, gray, brown, copper, and white. I don't think terracotta falls. Kind of brown, but it could be really red. So I have a motion to deny. Aye, aye. Aye. So the color. J, 1021 Northeast 113th Street. Just the doors. Awesome. Nancy knows. Nancy knows. She does not live in the village. She's owned a lot of properties in the village. Kind of develops properties too, you know. You get her flyers in the mail. Yes. See her in the, like the, Miami Shores, whatever they say. There's a schedule. Last page, they're all white. Basement, single window, French door. Okay. Is your son okay?
Yeah. Eardrops, negative point, and not a eardrop. So the. Yes, you have certain number of ear infection. Certain number of ear infection in the ear.
Pretty stand normal thing to do.
I think.
So the two windows, it actually, the bedrooms on one side are the what face the street, so. Windows number B, windows actually face the street, that's what you see from,
Wherever they are, I see you said it was white.
Aye. There is something. Okay, K, 1055 Northeast 120th Street, solar panels. They were all in the back. Flat roof on the back of the house. Like a flat roof on the back. Say aye. Right, M. 1107 Northeast 117th Street, no demo. Is that the one we already did? Yeah, we did that. Okay, that's it. Q, 11806 Northeast. P, I'm sorry, okay, P. 11770 Griffin Boulevard, pool. This was in the back. I looked at it already.
Oh, probably.
It's in the, it's on the canal. So if you go all the way down to the bottom, there's a survey. So canal is basically the rear property. Yeah, age 19, 10 and 10.
Second.
Aye. Carries. U, 11806 Northeast Avenue, MO. Only crazy how. Actually.
This is just a shame.
Oh.
That's just your big shame. Something we take it seriously. I think someone's already asked them about this. Totally, yeah, perfect. That's like.
I mean, but is it aluminum shed, I think?
Yeah.
Head shed type of thing? Oh, okay.
Second.
Probably because it says it's got code compliance. Code's watching it. They're probably looking at it going, what's going on? So they. All three say aye. R 11933 Northeast Fifth Avenue. Newsonville. Where was your bag stolen from?
Outside office. Very. Great.
You were on the job site working or?
Yeah.
Whatever?
Outside that. Really, the opposite. So the property store.
You was one of your subs?
I don't know, some people are municipality and we don't use those. And the great thing that. Back when we also. So that I know and about someone.
So if you look at page 15, they look like they're all horizontal sliders, gray. Glass.
Yeah, the plans. Like it's.
Okay, hold on, actually right here. Call out the number if you can do it. The marker number, and I can tell you, I'm looking at the schedule.
No, what I'm saying is what. It's not for a piece. Outside.
It's the garage.
Oh, so these are those new houses. This is the new houses that are going up. So the garage just faces the street.
Best.
Yeah. So facing front.
It's 138, 139, 140.
The 10, 12, 19, 20.
Fix.
Are they all mixed or decent?
101, 107, 108, 110, 111, 112, 118, 119, they're all fixed.
Yeah.
120 is fixed. 121 is casement. 125 is fixed. 130 is horizontal fixed. Yeah, they're pretty much, yeah, we're good.
Second.
All right. So question is Ed, are you here on July? So we need to look to move our meeting on first meeting of July and following. Okay, let me see if it's available. Yeah, so right now the calendar shows the 13th is available. Is everybody good on the 13th?
Yeah.
I'll be back still. So we request that we move our to July 13th, and then do we want to move the second one to the 27th?
Probably. And then
We're actually gonna, you
we-
know what, we're gonna have two big meetings.
Wait, isn't the next one gonna be the 29th?
Hold on, aren't we, we're done with June. This was our second meeting of June.
Oh, okay, okay.
So we're done with June, so the next meeting will be July 6th. So now we're gonna do the 13th. Yeah, we're gonna move the 6th to the 13th. Now the question is if we move the 20th, 27th, then we're gonna have a back-to-back meeting with August 3rd.
Why is it back in July?
Yeah. So, well, actually, you know what? Maybe we look at doing, because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, no, the 31st. Is that Labor Day? It's Labor Day. This year. It's the 7th. So I would suggest that we propose changing our calendar. Can you make a note of this? To the 13th, 27th of July. And then we move August to the 10th and the 24th. And that'll give us 2 weeks between each meeting, and then September the next meeting would be the day after Labor Day, which would be the 8th. Good? Okay. Yeah, July would be the 13th and the 27th, and August would be the 10th and the 11th. Yeah.
I'll be there.
They are?
That's right. Yeah.
Cool. Time to go down there. But I didn't remember any other one. All right, great meeting. Huh?
Being hotter than possible or hotter than temperature?
A temperature.
Oh, it's hot.
Eh, not during the winter months, but the summer months, you like just want to hang out, or at least I just want to hang out inside with the air conditioning. From like 11 AM until like 4 or 5 o'clock at night or afternoon, I sit inside. All right, can I get a motion to adjourn, please?
Adjourn.
Adjourned at 9:02.